Hi, so it's just Tanya here, back again with Emma from G3 Mortgages. This time we're going to be discussing fixed rate versus variable mortgages. Go ahead then, Emma.
Yep, so there's two types of variable mortgages. So there are discounted rates, which tend to be a percentage knocked off the lender's standard variable rate. And lots of building societies use them. And then the other one is the base rate tracker. And that does what it says on the tin. It tracks the Bank of England base rate. So it will be a margin above. So say, Bank of England was 5%, you might get a tracker mortgage that's 0.2% above. So it'd be 5.2% would be your rate. If Bank of England then reduced rates, the base rate, your mortgage would reduce in line with that reduction as well. So it literally tracks the base rate. At the moment, I have a lot of conversations with clients. What's best? Do they go for a fixed rate? Do they go for a variable rate? And how long do they fix for? And it all depends on everyone's individual circumstances. There's no real right or wrong answer. Some people prefer to fix. And the reason for that is they want to know for a certain period of time that their mortgage payment won't change. It's affordable for them, as they deem themselves, and they don't want it to change. And that they're quite happy, even if rates go down slightly, they're quite happy to remain in the fixed rate for that period. Then there's other people who, we are in an environment at the moment where the economists believe that we're in a reducing rate environment. So, you'll hear lots of things about inflation and the economy in the news. What we're looking at is potentially a couple of base rate cuts this year and further cuts next year. Nobody, not even the Bank of England, can tell you how much and when those cuts will be, because it's all based on the inflation figures and the economy at the time that the mortgage committee sits down at the Bank of England and makes that decision. So, but if you are, you have a medium risk to rates, and you think, well, do you know what? I want to take advantage of the fact that rates might reduce, then you would go for a variable, either a discounted rate or a base rate tracker. There's no right or wrong answer.
Perfect. And that's, again, I think we keep coming back to this message, and hopefully a few people who watch these videos regularly now. It is about individual person, individual circumstances. And I must say that's daily for just selling houses. There is no one set journey, because everyone's lifestyle, everyone's situation is so different. And it's just about giving people the facts that are out there. And then they make the decision. It could be guided, really.
Yeah. And there is I've not done one mortgage application that is exactly the same as another one. Everything, everyone's circumstances are different and everyone's preferences are different. And, you might decide on a 2-year rate, either a tracker or a fixed, because, you want to move house in 2 years. Yeah. Or, there'll be lots and lots of reasons why you have a preference. And as mortgage advisors, we can help you with that preference. Ultimately, the decision is yours. I would never insist on my preference, but I can explain all the options.
And that's it, isn't it? Facts, figures, we go there, and then people can make informed decisions. So, as always, thank you. And we'll be back with further episodes, because I know people do find these useful. And often we do try and share them to the YouTube channel as well, so people to refer back to them as well. So, thanks again, and we'll be back soon.